to this week's weekly Ribbon Unravel, where we give you an English rundown of the previous week's, well, in this case, the previous 2 weeks' events. Sorry for being out of commission last week, but I'm all better now. Anyway, this show was created to help international Iceribbon fans and potential fans get up to date with the happenings at Iceribbon. So, if you enjoyed the show, please try to watch the premiere broadcast and join the live chat to help viewership and engagement. This show was recorded on April 1st, 2024, and the premiere broadcast is April 5th, Friday, 2024. And I am there in the live chat with you. So please go ahead and chat with me and the others. And on with the general news. So, just last weekend, the Iceribbon Joshi Pro Wrestling Circle students held their presentation show at the dojo. So, the Joshi Pro Wrestling Circle students have been working hard for weeks to get ready for these matches. And I bet you're just dying to know what the outcome is. So let's report the match results on the Joshi Pro Wrestling Circle presentation matches. First match, single match, 5 minutes as many falls, Mio versus Suika. Suika wins the first fall at 2 minutes 58 seconds with an Urakan Rana. But then for the second fall, Mio uses her very unfair adult advantage over a child to pin Suika at 4 minutes 2 seconds. Second match, tag match, 15-minute limit. Hiromi and Arisa Shinose versus Omi and Kaho Matsushita. Kaho pins Hiromi with the body slam at 7 minutes 13 seconds. And third match, single match, 15-minute limit. Saran versus Hikari. Saran pins Hikari at 5 minutes 43 seconds with a small package hold. And it looks like everybody had a fun time at the event. A lot of the fans were excited to see these potential future wrestlers in action. And in case you were wondering, the pro wrestlers in these matches were wearing t-shirts over their gear to signify that this is not a professional match, but an exhibition match. And now, on to the match results. So we'll start off with Korakuen Hall Iceribbon March 2024. And in the opening of the show, as usual with Korakuen Hall shows, the wrestlers will throw their signed balls to the audience. So these are little plastic balls which we have signed and dated, and we just throw them at random audience members. So hopefully if you go to a Korakuen Hall show, you can catch one. And first match, tag match, 20-minute limit. Yuko Sakurai and Arisa Shinose versus Yuri and Saran. Saran pins Arisa at 13 minutes 3 seconds with the diving foot stomp. So Arisa hasn't getting much luck in winning her matches, so we thought it would be good to give her some extra training and make her stronger. So that next Monday at the dojo, we gave Arisa some special muscle training. Kaminoke 大丈夫? Okay. いけ。おお、できるじゃん。いいね、大丈夫大丈夫、いけるいける。アリサいけ。全然嫌です。全然嫌です。 Second match, single match, 15-minute limit. Ancham versus Yappy. Now, for this match, Ancham and I, have been good friends, and we've been out drinking a few times and been rumble drunk a few times. I've always had the upper hand, so I was feeling very confident in this match. So a few days before Korakuen Hall, I messaged her and I told her, let's make a bet. Loser pays for the restaurant bill when we go drinking after Korakuen Hall. However, Ancham reverses my choke skull slam and pins me at 8 minutes 35 seconds. And as promised, we went out. I tried to get her to go to Iceribbon. I told her you can eat as much as you like at Iceribbon, but she chose this very expensive yakiniku restaurant. So, guys, lend me some money, please. I have a large credit card debt to pay now. I dug my own grave, I know. Third match, 6-person tag match, 30-minute limit. Yoshiko Hasegawa and Yu Hanaya and Nanae Furukawa versus Mayuka Koike and Asuka Fujitaki and Yuki Minami. Nanae Furukawa submits Asuka Fujitaki at 11 minutes 32 seconds with the Hitoori. Fourth match, Triangle Ribbon Championship title match, no time limit. Makoto versus Yuki Mashiro versus Kaho Matsushita. And Yuki Mashiro enters the ring holding the belt. She still won't accept that this is not a defense match. Yuki Mashiro pins Kaho Matsushita with the Tokumori clutch at 13 minutes 20 seconds, thus crowning Yuki Mashiro as the new and 45th Triangle Ribbon Champion. Now you're a proper champion, Yuki Mashiro. Now you're a champion. Now you can do defense matches. And good timing because a challenger has appeared! So Nanae has named herself as the next challenger for the Triangle Ribbon Championship belt. It kind of suits her. She's yellow and all. I could see it. Fifth match, International Ribbon Tag Championship title match, 30-minute limit. Kyuri and Mifu Ashida versus Yuna Manase and Totoro Satsuki. Totoro Satsuki pins Kyuri at 15 minutes 16 seconds with the moving like a thunderstorm, thus crowning Big Dekai as the 63rd International Ribbon Tag Champions. And finally, the main event, sixth match, ICE Cross Infinity Championship title match, 30-minute limit. Ibuki Hoshi versus Hamuko Hoshi. This match was brought to you by Compass Incorporated. And Ibuki Hoshi pins Hamuko Hoshi with the Evening Star at 23 minutes 2 seconds, thus defending her title as the ICE Cross Infinity Champion. Go Ibuki! And moving on to Dojo Match 1338 at the Iceribbon Dojo. First match, single match, 10-minute limit. Yappy versus Kreia. So Kreia and I are actually doki, meaning that we debuted in the same year. However, I came in here feeling a little bit nervous because even if we debuted in the same year, Kreia has had more experience than me in fighting like stronger opponents and higher stake matches. So even if we're at the same wrestling rank, I still have a challenge ahead of me. submits Yappy at just 5 minutes 24 seconds with the stretch plum. Damn these old joints. I'm really not good with these submissions. Gotta get flexible. So for those who don't know, the technique that Krea used, the stretch plum, actually belongs to a wrestler from the 90s named Plum Mariko. Second match, single match, 10-minute limit. Yuko Sakurai versus Kaho Matsushita. And Yuko Sakurai and Kaho Matsushita wrestled to a 10-minute draw! What a hot battle it was! Third match, Triangle Ribbon, 15-minute limit. Yuki Mashiro versus Kyuri versus Misa Kagura. Misa Kagura pins Yuki Mashiro with the Misa roll at 6 minutes 21 seconds. And so this gave Misa the confidence to challenge Yuki Mashiro for the Triangle Ribbon Championship belt. And so it's been decided that at Kamata this Saturday, it will be Nanae Furukawa and Misa Kagura challenging Yuki Mashiro for the Triangle Ribbon Championship belt. And fourth match, tag match, 20-minute limit. Totoro Satsuki and Chie Ozora versus Yuri and Sana. Totoro Satsuki submits Saran at 12 minutes 51 seconds with the Boston bag. And afterwards, as expected, Saran cries in her defeat, but also asks that she wants to team up with Yuri. Saran and Yuri. Do you think it makes a great team? And also, starting from this dojo match, we started taking votes from the audience on what they think was the best bout of the day and also who was the MVP of the show. And so, our results are... Best bout! Yuko Sakurai versus Kaho Matsushita. And MVP! Sada! So it just goes to show, even if you lose, that doesn't mean that you lose in people's hearts. And now for today's Iceribbon Q&A. I know about the Iceribbon hashtag, but what is this other hashtag that I've been seeing on some people's posts? So that hashtags that you see, it's read as Happy Camera, you know, like Flores de Happy Camera. And this hashtag is for the Iceribbon fans who come to the shows and take photos. And if they post their photos on social media using this hashtag, it means that the wrestlers and Iceribbon management are free to take these photos to use in their own posts and promotional materials without having to credit the original photographer. However, that permission is only for the wrestlers and Iceribbon itself. If you're a fan who would like to use other fans' photos, please ask for permission and credit when necessary. And tomorrow, Iceribbon Kamata at Kamata Pio Plaza. First match, tag match, 20-minute limit. Yappy and Akari versus Chie Ozora and Arisa Shinose. Second match, single match, 15-minute limit. Ancham versus Mifu Ashida. Third match, tag match, 20-minute limit. Makoto and Hamuko Hoshi versus Yuri and Sarang. Fourth match, Triangle Ribbon Championship title match, 15-minute limit. Yuki Mashiro versus Misa Kagura versus Nanae Furukawa. And finally, fifth match, 6-person tag match, 30-minute limit. Totoro Satsuki and Yuna Manase and Krea versus Sumika Yanagawa, Kaho Matsushita, and Asuka Fujitaki. And you can watch Iceribbon Kamata live at our pay-per-view channel for 3,500 yen. And on Sunday, April 7th, Iceribbon will go all the way to Ishikawa Prefecture. On this day, Earth Friend Z will be having a basketball match against Ishikawa Prefecture's Kanazawa Samurais. So, this basketball game is the final game in the B3 League season. So, let's hope Earth Friend Z wins! So, this basketball game will be held at the Tazurohama Gymnasium. And so, Iceribbon will also hold a math pro wrestling match in the same gymnasium for all the people who watch the game that day. And for those who don't know, on New Year's Day this year, Ishikawa Prefecture was hit with a very large earthquake that devastated a lot of homes and areas. And this gymnasium is actually in the area where the earthquake has hit. And what happens is that usually the Kanazawa Samurais will travel for their game. And so Earth Friend Z offered to travel to Kanazawa to have the game there so that the Kanazawa Samurais can have their game in their hometown where their hometown's people can cheer them on and also feel a little bit more excited towards their town. And the wrestlers participating that day will be Hamuko Hoshi, Kaho Matsushita, Mifu Ashida, and Asuka Fujitaki. And for referee, we have Jajan! Yappy referee debut! And finally, Iceribbon guest appearances. After Iceribbon's show in Kamata, right in the same venue will be Asuka Project. And as you know, Arisa Shinose's father is a wrestler in Asuka Project, and so she will also be participating in this show. And it will be a single match between Makoto and Arisa Shinose. And with that comes the end of today's show. I hope you enjoyed today's reports, and we'll see you tomorrow at Kamata Ribbon. And to end the show, when I say be happy with pro wrestling, I want everyone to type in the comments, Iceribbon! Are you ready? Be happy with pro